Hi everybody, card of the day. Didn't make it for Monday. We're trying for Tuesday. Hey. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Ours was cleaning, fall cleaning, that sort of thing. This week it's a matter of clearing out this room. We have someone coming in on Saturday to put a window over there in that corner and hopefully get a door started right here. So this can be my granddaughter's room. Okay, yeah, she's in with us right now. Our room is big enough that we could have her bed in there. She's not in our bed, but she's in our room, and she needs her own space just as much as we need ours. So yeah, so we're making this into a legal another bedroom, secure and safe. And yeah, so hi, there's a little bit of ramble about me. Hi, I'm Tracy /Adora, giving you a card of the day, hoping everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. Depending how the day goes, I'm not going to make any promises. I got every day. I wake up and I think, hey, today's the day I'm going to do just a reading to put on YouTube. You know, just for one that those who watch it, you know, it's a little message for them. Every day I wake up thinking, okay, today's the day I'm going to do it. Today's the day I'm going to do it. And I just, you know, I don't know if it's I'm constantly finding things to put in the way of it. Like my granddaughter, yeah, she takes up a lot of time. You know, she's a toddler. She's going to be 2 in January. So, yeah, that's a lot for, you know, this 47-year-old body to take care of and run around after. Yes, I've got help. I have my youngest daughter and her girlfriend that are here. They help out a lot. And then upstairs now, this is a funny situation. Okay, you know what? For those of you that are interested, here's a little story about my daughter. She was with this gentleman named, first names doesn't matter, Nathan. And with Nathan, they had Riley, my grandson, who will be 4 this month, at the end of the month. They ended up, they moved in here. Just so I could help her out, and then she could also help me out. That's about the time my back issue started, and I needed some help here. So she moved here, and that's when she moved upstairs, and we moved downstairs. Although our bedroom was always downstairs, so it didn't make much of a flip. And so in that time, they didn't work out. They both had some issues, some growing up to do, in all honesty. And so Nathan moved out. And then in that time, Taylor came in the picture. Now she, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not doubting their love, but I think she just jumped the gun a bit. They got married, and they moved in here, and with that they had my Olivia. Well, I call her mine now. They had my Olivia. And unfortunately they didn't work out, and then from them breaking up, Nathan and Kaitlyn rekindled, and he was kind of in the process of, you know, when you're slowly bringing stuff in and you never seem to go back to your own place and that sort of situation. So they were rekindling their romance, their love, whenever the accident happened. So with that, I told, you know, Nathan, come ahead, move on in. So he's upstairs now with Riley, where I'm kind of stepping back a little bit and letting them, I'm trying not to interfere. I want to spend as much time as I can with Riley, but he needs to start his new normal with his dad. Even though all hopes for me right now are to keep these 2 kids together in the same house to grow up together, I know in reality that they're going to end up splitting up at some point, and I'm just going to try my best for that not to happen. You know, I have my wishes of selling our home and buying some land and doing the tiny house thing. That is what I'm hoping to do. We just got to get my husband on board with the idea, letting him know that it can work. We can do it. But anyway, that's a little bit of the story of how the situation is, of why. And then Taylor, as he's moved out and not, as they broke up, he's just living in a 1-room bedroom. He was renting a bedroom out of a house, so he has no way to take care or have the space for Olivia. So obviously, since this is her home, I have jumped in the role as guardian. So now I'm full-time guardian, with obviously Taylor visits as much as he can. He's just sick right now. So anyway, there you go. That's a little bit of the story of the love life of Kaitlyn, and why things are working out the way they are, in case people are confused of why I talk more about Olivia right now than I do Riley. It's just because, like I said, I'm trying to separate my space with Riley to give him his bonding time with his dad, because it went from, as far as he's remembering as a soon to be 4-year-old can remember, Dad was always just a couple of days a week, where now Dad is full time. So I just need them to have their moment. And of course, you know, we still live in a one house where, you know, we share meals and that sort of thing. So we're trying to make it work as best as we can, trying to raise these kids in the way that she wanted, and together. That's my goal, keeping these kids together. So there you go. There is that, in case anybody was wondering. The whole story of Kaitlyn. Well, not the whole story. That's just the situation of my grandbabies and why things are the way they are right now, in case anybody was curious or wondering. And I just wanted people to have the right dots connected. Okay, I didn't want anything to be miscued or, you know, so that is what has happened there. That's why Nathan lives here. That's why Olivia lives with me. And yeah, so that is my little story, my little house. And we're just trying right now. Like I said, my dreams are to fix this house up as best as we can within our budget, because, well, we're on a single income family right now, and you know, money's not the best. So we are doing our best to get this house fixed up, and so we can sell it. So we can sell it and start fresh. So yeah, that's my story. Well, parts of it. So anyway, here we go. This is, oh, there we go. It's time to take action. Now, I know we did this one, and now whether, I see I do a card of the day on TikTok as well, and I do them separate. You know, I should start doing this one first and then TikTok, because I don't shuffle on TikTok. I just have the card, and I should start doing this one first. That would make more sense. See, my thinking is starting to come back. It's slow, but it's starting to come back. Excuse me. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Okay. With that being said, I know I did this one the other day. I will read it, but the one that we had today in which I guess if we want to leave it as well, I'm going to do a twofer here, just because it's a little weird, and this video's already gotten off to a start in regards to, well, kind of went off the beaten path a little bit and gave you a little bit of my story. You know, this is just, like I said, this was one thing that I didn't want being confused, or bad things being said or thought of, or not that any of you would, but, well, we all know there are those. She was 23. You know what? She was living life and doing what she needed to do, and fell in love at the drop of a dime, but with two loves in her life. So and like I said, with both of those, we do have two very, very beautiful grandchildren. And they have so much of her in them. Now, I can't find it. That is just so silly. It was an actual full moon. Just a full moon card about letting things go, and how big things are changing, and what you want is coming. What you want is coming, and you know, it's like dreams and wishes are coming true, and it was a beautiful, beautiful card, and it was just so fitting for what today was. And I am just really rambling on this one, and I hope you all don't mind. It has been a while since I've done this, and I guess I have a lot more to say. Where is it? It was just full moon. That's all it was. That is just so silly. Surrender to the divine. There it is. There it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just because, you know, as I'm talking, I've changed things and I don't want to re-record anything. I don't like doing that. So I'm going to start off with reading the first card that was pulled in the TikTok, since as of this video after this, I'm going to change and do you guys first and then go and do the same card on TikTok. This way here, you know, it's one card of the day for both of them. And there's no confusing me anymore on which one I got where. So this one here, Surrender to the Divine, full moon. I hope you can see that. Okay, listen to this one. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed. Well, actually, it's a question. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change, and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface. No matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card, matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. Attuned to the moon, I am getting the answers I need. Make sure, keep that going up, okay? Additional meanings for this card is a wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. And it's time to let go of the past and move on. So, you know what, there's one part, the teaching. The full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making this card something of a power card. The full moon is often the time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon, and pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. So this is one of the reasons I wanted to give this card, because, well, it's a powerful one. It has a good meaning behind it. It's letting us know that things are starting to come our way. There's things that I know, you know, a lot of these cards are really projecting to me, and this could be just part of my guides giving me my way of healing, is sharing everything with you. So if that's what it is, then that's what it is, and I will take it and I will share it as long as you are willing to sit and listen to it. The new moon in Aries, I will read that one just because I'm confused on whether it was you guys or TikTok, but new moon in Aries. Now again, why this one here is kind of coinciding with the surrender to the divine and why I wanted to read the two of them. This is why. Listen, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as being yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you are on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but not the hot fire of Aries is driving you. But the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you are asking about. The caution. Don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Attuned to the moon. Don't even think about giving up. Additional meanings for this card. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan. A new male is coming into your life. The teaching. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so the new moon in Aries is the first of the 12 or 13 new moons of the year. If you're committed to working with all the lunations, then the new moon in Aries is the right time to start. And drawing this card, no matter when you do it, signifies it's also the ideal time to start your moon work, such as setting intentions. So that's kind of why I wanted to read both of these at the same time, just because they both really work well together. Okay, it's letting us know that, okay, yeah, don't even think about giving up. Be calm, keep your cool. But what you've been wanting and what you've been wishing for and waiting to happen is going to happen. There's going to be a break in the system, and whether it comes out in a emotional, as they said, or another way, it's going to come out and it's going to come to an end. Now, for myself, I just feel like this is. I'm having issues with my shadow work. I know everybody does it differently. I just don't feel like, I guess I still feel like I'm numb. So, with that being said, I know I still have a lot of work to do, and this is just letting me know it's not time to give up, that things are going to happen. Things are happening, and things are going to come for me, as well as they are for you. So, as the saying goes, if you're listening to all of this and you've made it through this whole thing for card of the day, I guess there are good things coming your way as well. Don't give up. Keep the fight going. Your wishes and dreams are about to come true. But remember is that sometimes you don't always know what you need. So, take another look at things if things didn't quite happen the way you thought they would. But you know what? Take a deep breath and keep calm and think things through. Don't forget to set your intentions. And yeah, really start working with the moon. She's beautiful. She's wonderful. She gives us such energy and such power. I love the moon. I do. I love moon work. Hence why we're working with this card, this oracle deck right now. I think they have a lot to teach us. So again, thank you for following along. You know what, I could do the whole like, comment, subscribe thing, but you know what, you know the whole thing. And right now I'm just set about keeping my those of you that have followed along this whole time, keeping you all in my thoughts and keeping our conversations going. So you all have yourselves a very, very good day, and just keep letting you all know I'm keeping my head above water, and I'm still trudging through. I'm not ready to give up. Neither should you. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.